everybody, it was a complete open forum. Everybody was allowed to amend it, to add to take away. People were allowed to discuss any issue of it.
I was here, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, I was here. I still.
You even voiced concerns.
I still would like to vote on each ordinance individually.
Well, this does not,
Make a motion.
this is to consider, no, wait a minute, this is as consider and act upon the ordinances, and I don't think that we need to delete an ordinance, because,
I did not request that we delete an ordinance. I wanted to know if we could vote individually on the ordinances.
I don't know, but I don't know why, because it's discussed, and basically the ordinances were formulated
You know
by
what?
the people in the city. Well, I'm just telling you, they were
fine.
formulated by the people in the city, and the people in the city were
That's
able to
Vote on
amend
them
them, to
collectively.
change them, to add to them, and everything else.
Mike, let her bring it to a motion. Somebody seconds it.
Well,
We'll
I'm
vote yes or no. We'll go from there.
That seems like the right thing to do. Go ahead.
So we have five, right?
I make the motion that we vote on each ordinance individually.
Did anybody second it?
I'll second it.
Motion is second. Are there anybody else? Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion did not carry.
Did you vote?
No, just, I don't,
I saw you raise your hand.
huh?
I saw you raise your hand.
I didn't.
I'm kidding.
Motion did not carry. Okay, let's vote on collectively.
I make a motion to accept the ordinances as written per Steve's corrections or addendums from the prior meeting we had.
I second that.
We do have that.
Been motion and second that we accept the ordinances with the, what else Steve did?
There were three corrections.
Right, with the
Two
corrections.
of them concerned vague language on amount of time, and one of them was an ordinance number of reference.
Yeah.
And you dropped the one about the
I got some
search
motion on
of the
the
house and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure the
You
compost.
better say questions.
I ain't got there yet.
Well, got there.
The motion is second that we accept the ordinances. Al, any other questions? Question. All in favor of passing the ordinance, raise your hand.
All opposed?
All opposed, have to say. One opposed, Angela.
Yes.
All right. Consider an act upon the employee contract. Okay.
I personally would like a little more time to review this employer contract and call some different cities to see, check on some I haven't had enough time since we got these, the city's offices were open to check on some certain things.
You want to make a motion table?
I'd like to make a motion to table this employment contract till the next city council meeting.
Let me say this before that,
He got a motion on the floor. Wait till the questions come. It's a motion on the floor. Either second or not.
I'll second it.
Okay, the motion is second, and we table the employee contract to the next meeting. Any questions?
no, well, I was just gonna add that, I do have a question. I was wondering if this was similar to Ray's contract.
In a way, but in a way not. Yeah.
And yeah, I've read it a couple of different times, and I would just like to, we can, like I say, it's table, we'll talk about it later, but Officer Potter's been here a long time, and he's an experienced officer, and I like the wording of the contract, and I think that we owe him an instrument like this to protect his employment.
Right. Question?
I have a question,
Go ahead.
if this is the time to make it, a comment or whatever.
I think so.
I mean, this is involving money and time and what have you, an employee. I think we need to start looking at our budget again before we commit to something of this length. I think we need to refer to the employee handbook, but really, it's the budget that I feel like we need to start looking at that. We need to have one in place by July 1st anyway. So I feel like maybe once we look at our budget, project one for the next year, then maybe consider a contract.
Okay. Any other question?
I concur with Ms. Rose. On Article 11, at the end of that, I mean, that's saying that if the employment is terminated but in the event less than, no event less than 12 months salary and benefits. I don't know any place that if for any reason the employment is terminated and that employee is paid 1 year salary.
Any other
That
questions?
is- that is-
Are we, I have a question, are we going to be discussing this now line by line, or like we're doing, or?
No,
Can
I
we-
just.
I mean, because if we are, I got a lot.
No, I just had a comment saying that I think that
I
we
just
need to
don't know when
consider
to
this.
present my questions on it.
When we untable it.
Okay.
Any other questions?
We got a second on the table.
Huh? No, it's
She's-
just, no, we in the question part.
Okay.
All in favor of tabling this to the next meeting, raise your hand. Got a loud one now. Okay, I'm gonna say this about that. There are a whole lot of considerations as far as going into this contract. From what I heard, I'm gonna say this and wrap this up. From what I heard, there's a part of Tyler talking about going wet, possibly.
You know, talking about,
That will be a contributing factor. District 2 or something like that. I don't know
District
if it's the same when it went last time or threatening or whatever. There's a whole lot of things to think about. We need to think about our income right now. Centennial are not doing like they're supposed to be doing, therefore, we're doing what we have to do. So there's a lot of contributing factors to doing it. However, on the other hand, that police force, basically it's 3 of them. They put in more hours than any police force I've ever seen. They came in here and straightened up a whole lot of stuff your way. They keep stuff straightened out this way. If I had to pay them overtime, we'd be broke right now. That's the kind of job they do. And I don't need any more questions, comments. Let's move on. Where's the dissertation at? Where you go?
What's three?
What you gonna get, Dr. Moore?
I guess he wanted you to read that. Did he leave?
He's in the minutes.
This is his report.
I would say, he left when I came in.
Okay. It's time to shine, and he runs off.
he's time to read.
See, he didn't get one the last month. He didn't get a chance to read it, right? That upsets him when he can't read his report. And that's another guy we gotta get his chest dudes around there following work that he does.
And what, January, this January's report?
I don't know. He probably didn't change that at the heading.
It says for the period ending.
He's what?
He got a call over here a while ago.
He was pulling out when I came in.
So I think he might want you to read that. He's gone. Unless we're all gonna read this.
He can give a report.
They're trying to get me today, boy. Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, I'm gonna read off what he's got here on this piece of paper here. Whether or
Well,
not-
like I said, how he works. Look, he's out on the call right now. I mean,
Okay, for the month of January, we had 22 calls for service. Call volume is below average of 20. I think it's above. Yeah, 22. The number of calls were based on 1 building fires. 3 of them was rubbish, grass, burn ban fires. 8 medical calls. 2 tree obstruction. 1 good intent call. And 3 MVAs. What's an MVA? Okay, motor vehicle accident. 2 public service and 2 weather standby calls. They have 13 senior firefighters. All vehicles are running. The TCMC is that the granting people on the,
emergency management.
oh,
Wait a minute, hold, T what?
TCMC.
No, that's the grant. That's the building man.
Right, that's
Sorry.
been completed. I think the punch card thing they do on the building's been completed. The bids in the paper should be in Thursday, the 12th,
Have you been receiving those?
for the interior and
I don't
heating.
have anything.
Okay.
If he's sending it to the citizen, I don't have it yet. I can still, we can still get it in this week, get it tomorrow.
He's doing the bidding process for the interior work and the heating and air conditioning systems. And there's work still need to be done on the entrance to the community center parking lot.
Done.
I think I saw that myself, and that's it. Any questions? Questions? Questions?
They play there.
That's Chris Moore's report.
All right. Well, that doesn't require any action. What's next? Huh? Oh, me, right? The only thing I really have to report to you citizens is that I still can't remember your first name, ma'am. Behind you, Billy.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm here.
I know we're working on that building. We're gonna get it together for you, okay?
Okay.
You was interested in renting, we interested in it being rented.
When we start looking at rules and regulations, and we read out the fees.
Yeah. Well, let's get it in first.
Mayor,
Right.
We'll be looking at now, that way it's done, we can,
Yeah.
we're ready to go.
if I may interject here, Donna, did you want to make, it's nothing on the, I don't see anything on our agenda for the EDC report, anything? You'll make a simple statement or two as to what you want to offer the 4th of July situation?
Well, on 4th of July, we do
Go ahead.
have someone that has committed to doing the show for us at a much lower rate than before.
4th of July?
And it will be the Saturday after the 4th. The villages, they're gonna have theirs the Saturday before the 4th. Then Eagles Bluff and all them are gonna have it the actual date of the 4th. So ours is gonna be the Saturday after, so we should have a really good turnout.
So it's, I guess 4th falls on, is it Monday this year?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, oh.
Middle of the week.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be as long a show as the last one?
We
No.
hope so. And, you know, just like Pam was saying, we have to start really looking seriously at our finances. I've searched high and low for sponsors for the fireworks. Everybody wants to have them, but nobody wants to pay for them. So, just like a lot of people want to come watch them, but they don't want to pay to come see them. But anyway, you know, if Tyler goes wet, Smith County goes wet, this may be the last 4th of July we have. So, you know, it's really sad.
Let's go out with a bang.
It's one of the, it's one of the nicest things that goes on here in Coffee City, and everybody enjoys it. So, I just hate to see it go to the wayside. That it could very well be. It's just sad to me.
So y'all hear all, again, y'all went around and asked the liquor stores for a $300 donation, is that what?
We have.
But we got-
I contacted Brookshire's, Budweiser, the beer distributors,
No thanks.
all kind, I have a list of them. And of course, the response is always the same, the economy is hurting everyone.
Tell them as much beers they've sold, when was
Yes.
the last time, when have they ever,
Yes.
other than supplying their beer to?
There's never been solicitation, but they also know that the future doesn't look well for this
Yeah.
needed
They
area.
look past how much business
I
this
know.
city is giving to them.
Yes.
We do a lot of effort.
But that's all right, Don. Every time they close the
When you
doors, we
start-
open up
When
another.
you start making
That's
sure
right.
that line
I mean,
and following all the rules
I
during the
think
city
the
limits.
future looks bright here to me. I mean, we have a lot to offer here in Coffee City. It doesn't have to be beer. You know, I think things are coming around that will make Coffee City a better place. And, you know, honestly, I used to sit on that corner and say to myself, I wish they'd close those damn beer stores because they're eating up our roads. And, you know, just look at the survey. 16,000 people come to this bridge and only 9,000 come to this bridge down here. So that tells you why they're coming. But, you know, I really think this is a beautiful place. Lake Palestine has a lot to offer, and I think it will one day, and it's just going to be a matter of time. Somebody's going to get a clue that this is where they need to be, and I think it'll happen.
Mr. Graham, I know you're not right when I said it.
Don't say it.
I see it, he did.
All right, thank you, Don.
So
Okay, and as far as my report goes, I really don't have a report. It's just to let you know that the community center is coming along. We learned some valuable things about a parking lot, about parking lots in the last few days. We learned about a word called erosion. We learned that water is a very significant force of nature when channeled in the right direction or the wrong direction against loose gravel, quote unquote. We I fixed that problem. Yesterday, I was actually watching the rain, watching it hit that retaining wall. And so that idea, I can't call you what I'm gonna call you, but I appreciate it. You know what I call it. Yeah.
And we need to put them rocks at the end of that down there just to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Them big
yeah.
rocks.
There's
So I
some
think
down
we
there.
got it.
We are, now we're trying to get the grass in. I'm gonna get with Mr. Rutledge and the fire chief and find out how we're gonna get this air conditioning thing done. And then the only thing else we need to have done would be the bathrooms. And that would satisfy the grant. And then we get these, I can't say it, out of my hair. Government folks, yeah. Get them out of our hair. Because I don't know if y'all realize it, and I wasn't gonna share this with you, but I will. If we don't have that building finished by September, the city owes their government $250,000. They want their money back. I don't foresee a problem with it, getting it finished. I mean, if that's all it needs is the air conditioning stuff and one bathroom, 4 walls and a sink.
You have to have the electrical done too?
All they require is the bathroom and the air conditioning.
No lights?
And
There's
there are lights in it.
Oh, it's all the electricals already run for the lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, lights.
Open the door.
The lights were, the
I was
lights.
in it, I just didn't pay attention.
Put it like this, we got an $80 light bill already.
Oh, okay.
Right, Adler?
Yes, sir.
70 or 80, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
80.
They burn.
80.
Okay.
They burn. All right, so like I said, we're coming on doing the building. I'm really looking for the success of it. If you have any constructive ideas, I'm more myself up for this. If you have any constructive ideas, not destructive, Lauren, hi, constructive ideas for this little patch of land right here at the corner, would you please drop it in the suggestion box? I've heard of putting a tree there. I was talking to what you call there about putting some of those big plants there. Right here, it's a clearing right there, right down that corner. Right there.
Across the street.
No, sir. Right before the ditch. The parking lot goes like this. When you walk out there, you'll see it. It's a clearing. If anybody got any constructive stuff they might want to see there, I'm thinking about some big old planks or something. Shut up, Donna.
What kind of plant?
Crepe myrtles.
I don't
Some
know.
herbs? You put some herbs out there?
Okay, time to keep on going. Cause
How about a community garden?
oh, Lord. Yeah, right. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
Put a community garden clean good, sir.
Would you put one of the pretty blue signs that we got on Coffee City? Like we do at either end of the city.
Write it down for me, please.
You can't read.
Nah,
He can't remember.
I didn't pick that up. I live day to day. All right, so get a little off track. But anyway, really, if you got any ideas for that spot, because I was gonna come back and put more asphalt in, I'm not gonna leave that spot open. And anyway, that's that. Also, for those of you who don't know, lo and behold, we have a new restaurant coming to Coffee City. Yeah,
Where?
right there where it used to be the video place. Right in between the
Oh,
dollar store.
In
In between the dollar store, right about, I guess, a tattoo shop, whatever it is. This guy's supposed to be coming in with a Mexican restaurant.
Downtown.
Well, I'm gonna love that. Let's go slow down on my Pop's Chicken Deal across the bridge there.
It's the firm in Jacksonville called Luby's. That's who's gonna put this one in.
Good food.
Sitting down,
They got good food. That's Lucas.
Huh?
Lucas has got good food.
Yeah, it's Luby's doing it.
Good deal, so.
I like to see them do well on the road.
Well, they will do well. I mean, because where else you gonna get something to eat at? I mean, every day I go across the bridge to the Pop's Chicken.
I still wish we could get a Taco Bell or Long John Silver's combination or Taco Bell, churches or something.
We're working on that.
Is that where the gathering place was?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, no, the gathering was where the barber shop is now.
No,
No, it's not.
Oh, you
It
got
was
it
at the
right.
other end.
Yeah.
It's the south end of the building. It's what we're doing.
That's where
Yeah.
The church. Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, so, anything else?
Do we have an opening date, projected
Any
opening date?
questions for you?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Do we have a projected opening date?
No, they just started.
It'll be 3 or 4 months.
Going down the line for me. Anything else?
I do.
Go ahead.
I've got 3 things I'd like to ask you, Mayor.
Okay.
On the budget, I'm a broken record when it comes to the budget. We've got 2 months left. would you consider the idea of having a budget committee? Or maybe we could get something worked on. We already have a budget in place that we have to work from. I think Angela could provide the committee with any numbers that we could use to formulate something to work from. I would be more than happy to be on that committee. I'd be more than happy to chair that committee. And so I'd like for you to consider us doing that before, too long. My other question is, last time we discussed the CD, breaking of the CD.
Mhm.
Has that CD been broken?
Yes, ma'am.
I just didn't notice any of it being put into the general fund, so.
It wasn't gonna be put into the general fund, let me explain it to you.
Okay.
It's put into the south side account.
Okay.
We pay, as a matter of fact, I'm sorry, I didn't tell y'all, we've already paid our 12.5. So financially, we're unobligated. Our matching 12.5. We paid that to TCMC. So, and the state knows it, we're done with them. And the rest of the money I put into the south side account, and I put in the south side account because the IRS still act like they stupid, don't understand reason. So I don't want them to come back and take our money out of the account. And I didn't put it in general fund because that's not what it was for. It was for the building.
Well, not the whole CD.
No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm saying the 17.5 that I put the south side is for that building. The rest of it I left in a CD.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't understand that.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. And then my third question is, why do we not get a police report anymore? I think we should have a police report every month. I'd like to know what they're doing. That came out wrong because my voice is breaking, but I would like to know what's going on, what kind of calls they're doing, and if we're getting our money's worth. I know you said they're working overtime, but I'd like to know it personally. I think everybody would like to hear from the police report.
Well, I'm going to say this, and we're not going to sit here and go on this concerned citizen versus just arguing back and forth. We're not going to do that. I'll adjourn first. But after talking with the chief and after seeing some of the ridiculous stuff that's being written about him and his officers, I didn't feel it necessary for him to have to give a report again so that it'll wind up on somebody's website diluted and not represented the right way. So until I feel more comfortable that he's going to be represented right, these other quote-unquote organizations, then I'm not going to require him to give a report. And that's the end of that.
All right.
Ready for adjournment?
I'll make a motion for adjourn this meeting.
I'll second.
Second, and then we adjourn. Any questions? All in favor? Got a loud one, Andy. Thank you folks for coming out. You want me to show you what I'm talking about?
I'll be happy to help you with that.
Yeah, we do.
This morning I worked.
Looking great.
Angela, could you?
Yeah, I will. Let me unplug that real Stand on this other wall.
The ordinances were formulated
You know
by the
what?
people in the city. Well, I'm just telling you, they were formulated by the people in the city, and the people in the city were able to amend them, to change them, to add to them, and everything else.
Mike, let her bring it to a motion, somebody seconds it,
Well,
we'll
I'm
vote yes or no, we'll go from there.
That seemed like the right thing to do. Go ahead.
So we have five, right?
I make a motion that we vote on each ordinance individually.
Did anybody second it?
I'll second it.
There's a second. Are there anybody else? Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion did not carry.
Did you vote?
No, just, I don't,
I saw you raise your hand.
huh?
I saw you raise your hand.
I didn't.
I'm kidding.
Motion did not carry. Okay, let's vote on collectively.
I make a motion to accept the ordinances as written per Steve's script. I personally would like a little more time to review this employer contract and call some different cities to see, check on some I haven't had enough time since we got these, but the city's offices were open to check on some certain things.
You want to make a motion table?
I'd like to make a motion to table this employment contract till the next city council meeting.
Let me say this before that,
He got a motion on the floor. Wait till the questions come. It's a motion on the floor. Either you second it or not.
I'll second it.
Okay, the motion is second, and we table the employee contract to the next meeting. Any questions?
no, well, I was just gonna add that, I do have a question. I was wondering if this was similar to Ray's contract.
In a way, but in a way not. Yeah.
And yeah, I've read it a couple different times, and I would just like to, we can, like I say, stay, we'll talk about it later, but Officer Potter's been here a long time, and he's an experienced officer, and I like the wording of the contract, and I think that we owe him an instrument like this
Is that
to
a
protect
question?
his employment.
Right, question.
I have a question,
Go ahead.
if this is the time to make it, a comment or whatever.
I think so.
I mean, this is involving money and time and what have you, an employee. I think we need to start looking at our budget again before we commit to something of this length. I think we need to refer to the employee handbook, but really, it's the budget that I feel like we need to start looking at that.
And everybody, it was a complete open forum, everybody was allowed to amend it, to add to take away. People were allowed
I
to
was
discuss
here,
any issue
I
of
was
it.
here, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, I was here. I
And
still,
you even voiced concern.
I still would like to vote on each ordinance individually.
Well, this does not,
Make a
this
motion.
is to consider, no, wait a minute, this is says consider and act upon the ordinances, and I don't think that we need to delete an ordinance, because,
I did not request that we delete an ordinance. I wanted to know if we could vote individually on the ordinances.
I don't know, but I don't know why, because it was discussed and basically,
Corrections or addendums from the prior meeting we had.
I second that.
We do have that.
Been motion and second that we accept the ordinances with the, what else Steve did?
There were 3 corrections.
Right, with the
2
correction.
of them concerned vague language on amount of time, and one of them was an ordinance number of reference.
Yeah.
And you dropped the one about the
I got the
search
motion on
of the
the
house and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Make sure the
You
compost.
better say questions.
I ain't got there yet.
Well, got there.
The motion is second that we accept the ordinances. Al, any other question? Question. All in favor of passing the ordinance, raise your hand.
All opposed?
All opposed, have the same. One opposed, Angela.
Yes.
All right. Consider an act upon the employee contract. Okay.